Hello, Leo.
Hello, Pauline.
Now we're going to talk about Keolis. Can you tell me what it is?
Keolis is a system that we have developed on our own. What we're doing is we're gathering all of the real-time data that we have from our different systems. So we have planning data from Hastus, we have vehicle maintenance data, and most of all we have charging infrastructure data and data from the vehicles themselves. So we're gathering all this data and combining it and making some calculations and alerts of things that are happening in service. This is presented in dashboards to the operators. It allows them to know if there are any issues with the range or issues with the batteries far in advance to plan for vehicle switches. So much more planned from the operational side, fewer acute vehicle switches and less personnel that's needed to do all this in the daily operations.
So what future opportunities do you see for Keolis?
We are working on integrating Keolis with weather prognosis services to have better alerts depending on the actual temperature, and also to take that into consideration in our automatic vehicle assignment to make sure that the range is enough under the temperatures that actually are. We're also working on battery health indicators to enable us to have a strategy on the battery wear of the vehicles. One other thing is that here in Stockholm we have some depots with lane parking. That is a combination together with electric vehicles becomes quite complex, so that's also something we're working on.
Great, thank you a lot, Leo.
Thank you, Pauline.
Hello, Robert.
Hello, Pauline.
Can you tell me what you do here?
I'm a traffic controller.
What new factors do you need to take into account with electric buses?
The charging, with how long the bus can go with the amount of charge, that's the big issue for us. We have to take action. The Keolis is tell us how much charge the bus have and how long they can run.
How do electric buses affect the collaboration between you, traffic controllers and drivers?
It's not affect us very much. It's the same at the buses. We help the drivers to have control of the charge, so they don't get stopped. We only help them with that. Otherwise, it's the same like the other ordinary buses.
And from your perspective, Robert, what is the greatest benefit of electric buses?
We have the environmental zones in Stockholm, so we don't have to take action on that. All the buses can go in Stockholm. We have on the longest buses, they have four-wheel drive, so that's also good by the electric buses.
Thank you, Robert.
Thank you, Pauline.
Hello, Carl.
Hello, Pauline.
So what are the biggest lessons you learned so far in the transition to electric?
Thinking long term. Building a structure, processes, it's very big investments that has to be made, and the investments have a long payoff time, and that means that all the decisions you make, you have to live with them maybe for 10 or 15 years.
Thank you, Carl.
Thank you, Pauline.
Hi, Jan.
Hi, Pauline.
So how would you describe our position in Sweden on electrification today, and what made it possible?
Our position in Sweden on electrification is very strong. We were quite early adopters, and what is even more important, we have constantly developed all different aspects of the electrification, because it's not just running an electrical bus, it's all the things around it as well. So very strong position right now.
And when you look back at our electrification journey, what are your feelings about it?
When I look back, I feel, first of all, I'm very proud of what we have achieved. But I would also like to say it's much more than just electrification. We have encountered so many challenges, and I'm also proud of the way we have handled all those challenges. It's been a great experience, and we have a lot to do also in the future.
So if you could give one piece of advice to others approaching electrification, what would it be?
It's probably going to be quite a few things, but I think the most important thing is to look at this from a systemic approach. There are so many things, as I said before, that is including in this. The way we charge, the way we set up all the interfaces with the IT systems. So there is a lot of think about. So don't underestimate the need of good people to make this happen.